open. Okay, testing. Everything seems to be working. So, hey everybody. This is random of me to do 2 live streams in one day. But today the big update for Pokemon Masters EX also dropped, so I wanted to do some minor stuff in this game as well, just for the hell of it. I don't like this game as much as like Gundam Breaker, but it's still fun every once in a while. Anyway, whatever that's talking about, I don't need it. So I'm going into a couple of things real fast. First things first, check the eggs. The eggs are garbage, as always. They added eggs to these games, and the eggs never give you anything good. Drop more eggs because I have them. And then let's see what else I can do. I need to unlock the level cap. But anyway, that's not that important. What is important though is, okay, so the main thing I'm going to be doing in this live stream is just a quick run of the early stages of the Battle Villa. So the Battle Villa is an event that happens in Pokemon Masters every 2 weeks, where there's a bunch of challenges, and usually it tops out at 30 challenges. The first 5 challenges are always the same, but then after that, the order of the challenges is a little bit different. Yo, Hunter Iggy, thanks for checking in. I'm playing Pokemon Masters real fast for the hell of it. So I'm just going to start off the Battle Villa and go with my preset team. I put up a preset team for the start of the Battle Villa. It's mostly relying on Hao and Summer Steven. And here goes nothing. Okay. So first stage, Hao should just destroy everything. And we're getting there. And yeah, easy win. Okay, so that's good. Moving along. So some people are really overzealous and they can beat the Battle Villa in like one day. I am a little bit more casual than that, and I usually try to beat it in about 4 days because you have like 15 days to beat it. So it's like not that crucial that you beat it in like a short amount of time. Okay. So my Misty killed that guy, and now I'm waiting to get another discharge up. And there goes the discharge. And one more should do it in. The CPU guys are not fighting optimally, but it's acceptable. Okay, that takes down round 2. Hey Hunter, I downloaded and played GBW this morning. For whatever reason, the live stream of that hasn't come up yet. And also, I'll be doing a minor report on what's happened this week, probably right after this. Although it was kind of a shitty week and there wasn't a lot to report on what happened this week. Okay, 3rd round. This time it's Steven. Thanks for checking in, though. Okay, so Icicle Crash. Yeah, this all makes sense for what's going on. Honestly, I can kind of just leave this on auto. These guys are kind of wusses. Going to go with Icicle Spear, but that didn't pop off, and this should finish this round out. Okay. Moving along. Okay, next battle. Up to round 4 already. And so far my team has barely taken any damage because the first couple of guys are pretty much complete pushovers. Alright, so this is the first battle where I have to fight a team with multiple types. My Raichu should be able to kind of plow through these guys. Yeah, I'm just going to keep plowing through with Raichu until I only have one opponent. Okie doke. And that worked out. Now I only have to worry about the Probo Pass in the center. And yeah, things are going pretty smoothly. Now here comes out Erica. She's about to get a sync move off. And it did shit damage, so that's good for me. Just chugging along. And this should knock her out, and it does. All right. Doing really good on the Battle Villa today. Okay, so next up is the first boss of the Battle Villa. It's the Team Break exec Rachel. And this should be pretty smooth. Okay, so next she leads off with a pretty aggressive Garchomp. Oh, and she trapped my Raichu. I think that trap stays in play even if I kill the Garchomp, which is annoying. Yeah, that trap is still in play. Lame. Okay, not a big deal though. Alright, my Sandslash is wiping the floor with her Pokemon. At this point, I can kind of just sit back and watch the damage. Okay, now I'm at the all-water team. Once again, my Raichu is taking the brunt of the assaults from the enemy team. And there goes Raichu's heal buff, which is perfect to my strategy. Starmie destroys Rapidash, which brings out Dugong. That sets up my Raichu to do Discharge, which harms Dugong as well as killing Arcanine. Now, if I'm smart, I should try to kill Houndoom before my Raichu does itself in. Quite frankly, at this point, things are not looking good for dear old Raichu. Yeah, this is not good. My Raichu will probably die in this round. Now, I don't really need it after this round, but it's still sad to see it go. You know what? I'm going to reset this battle. This did not go optimally. So the nice thing about the Battle Villa is if you get stuck at any point, you can reset. And by resetting, you can play way more seriously. So in this case, since my Raichu was knocked out the first time, I'm going to now put everything my Raichu has. So if it dies, at least it died going all out, which should be a better outcome and might actually prevent its death. Okay, so going with Special Attack All, I'm also going to go with Catch You If You Can on the Raichu. Now my Raichu is immediately trapped again, but at least this time I have a healing buff in play, and I'm going to set up some of its other buffs so it's going to hit a lot harder, and it hopefully won't die as fast. Okay, looking good. Okay, so now I'm at relatively the same place I was before, except I got there a lot faster. My Raichu, because I buffed it, is trying to fight way more offensively this time, which is an interesting change of pace. Very, very interesting from the aggressive Raichu. Okay. So, actually though, even though my Raichu's fighting more aggressively, since I have that heal boost in play, I think it might actually survive the battle this time. The main thing I'm going to check out is that it actually manages to get past Houndoom. Because if it gets past Houndoom, then this is a done deal. Yeah. So I'm going to go with Bubble Beam against Houndoom since it's now trying to Heat Wave aggressively, which takes it down. And that brings out Lapras, which is the final challenger. Oh, and nicely done. The trap that Garchomp put on my Raichu is now dispelled. So now I think I'm actually going to get through this battle with Raichu alive, which is a game changer. Okay, Nicely done myself. Okay, so moving along. And there goes Lapras. Okie doke. So moving along. She's so impressed with me with her big glasses and all. And now I get my reward. In the Battle Villa, I always take the healing rewards because they're honestly the only ones that matter. Okay, moving on to the next level. So the next level requires Psychic, Bug, and Ghost Pokemon. So at this point, I'm going to diversify into my two main teams. So my two main teams for the Battle Villa are my Charizard team, which includes Sabrina and very recently Signasuit Leaf. And then also my Cynthia team, which is pretty much based around me getting off freaking Garchomp using Earthquake. So I think this round is going to go pretty smoothly as well. These guys are pretty weak, like the guys in the first round. I've managed to poison all of them with Signasuit Leaf, although that doesn't even matter since now two of them are already dead. So I only really need to worry about this Victory Bell here. Quite frankly, I believe I can sweep it with Charizard, although for whatever reason the CPU has chosen to go in and use the same move of Venusaur. Actually, that worked out fine. Okay, another easy win. Okie doke, moving along. The Battle Villa is pretty damn smooth. Alright, so at this point I'm going to switch in my Cynthia team for the first time because this is where they come in handy. Okay, so moving along. Here comes my Cynthia team. And yeah, this is the Ghost team. Let's see. How much of a threat do I take this team to be? Yeah, they're barely scratching me, so I'm not taking them to really be a threat at all. I'm going to hold off on using Sandstorm on these guys, and I'm just going to try to sweep them under the rug with Earthquake, which I believe should work pretty smoothly. Okay, at this point the CPU has made a mistake by setting off over here on Acerola, but that's not going to stop me. In fact, it's not even a problem at all because I've almost got this team down. I just have to survive long enough to take down Dust Noir. At Hunter Iggy, you can try to add me as a friend on GBGW, but I believe last time I checked, my friends list was full. I do periodically delete people, especially when they don't play the game for a while, and especially when they let their units get really underpowered. So if I free up some space, you are free to add me as long as I have the space, pretty much. Okay, so this is the bug people. Regarding the bug people, I'm going to switch back to my Charizard team. Okay, Charizard team go. And here goes nothing. Okay, so same as before. I'm going to try to poison everyone and burn everyone to death. Sometimes this team gives me trouble, but the weird thing about the Battle Villa is you almost always fight the same Pokemon, but then from week to week they're stronger and weaker. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, this battle is going to go fast, which is good for me because I want to get through the Battle Villa as fast as possible today. Oh, okay, so Leaf's using Potion, which makes sense in this case because her health is half down. I approve of this move. And one more Blast Burn should knock out this Liepard. Actually, screw it, Heat Wave. And you're dead. Not. And you're dead. All right. All right, moving along. The Battle Villa is full of fierce challengers. Okay, so this is going pretty damn smoothly. Okay, next group, same kind of setup. Okie doke. So Heat Wave and Razor Leaf. I think I've done right by this team. I'm gonna put up my Reflect Wall for the first time in this round. And I might also set up my Destiny at this point because this team is actually looking to give me a fight. Okay. So currently I haven't poisoned anyone, but I just knocked out her first 2 goons. And I'm making steady progress at chipping away at Soul Rock. Ooh, bad luck. I actually somehow got Venusaur poisoned. That's going to incline Venusaur to not want to attack as much. Okay, but meanwhile, Charizard is now Mega Charizard, which helps out a lot. Okay, now I'm fighting Lunatone, which is the last Pokemon of this set. I'm going to put another potion on Leaf. I'm also going to use 6th Sense on Charizard to keep it in the fight, but also give it a huge attack boost. Potion on Leaf again. And Blast Burn on Charizard again. Oh no, they took down Leaf. Shit. Do I want to do over? Ugh, it's over already. Shit. Oh well, whatever. I'm already up to challenge 10. If I can at least get up to challenge 15, I'll consider this a success for the day. Okay, so here's challenge 15. Damn, I'm really annoyed I lost Leaf at the last second. Okay, not a big deal though. Okay. So, same situation going into this one. This one, Acerola actually did set up Earthquake early for me. So that's good. Now I just have to keep using her to flinch. And I'm going to keep using Cynthia to sweep. And then Swanna is here for heal support. And otherwise to keep my sync pair going. And yeah, this is going pretty smooth. Now I'm going to upgrade to Mega Garchomp, which should take a second. I really need to add like an emoji for me playing the game. Like that's definitely the main thing I'm missing right now. Alright, not a big deal though. Okay, so keep on going. Air release. That strikes. Earthquake. And hold up. So let's see. Things are going pretty good at this point. At some point I used a potion, but I don't remember where. Ooh, that's bad. Someone got my Swanna to flinch. Okay, and I'm hitting up all the problems. And okay, this is looking good. I'm almost through Reuniqueous. Once I take down Reuniqueous, yes, I took them all down in one shot. Very nice. Okay, so now I'm on the next wave where I have to fight, looks like Metagross. It's going to be my main competition here. Ooh, bad situation. Unfortunately, Swanna has run out of potions. Wow, this might be a pretty bad run today, actually. Okay. I was not expecting Swanna to run out of potions like that. That is going to fuck up my overall strategy for the villa. If this team actually almost loses, I might have to fully reassess things. You know what? My team is losing. Okay, I need to change stuff up. Well, this is annoying. Okay, so let's go into the recovery zone. I believe at this point I'm going to have to unfortunately recover MP. Actually, hold on. Let me just try again because I feel like that was more a situation where my luck didn't work out, and at this point I can't reliably depend on the CPU autopilot. Okay, so this time I'm going to try no CPU, and I'm going to more carefully monitor what happens in the battle. I'm still going to go at slightly faster than average speed just because these battles get boring if you let them. Okay, so I set off Sandstorm, and I'm also going to set off X Attack because I have nothing better to do. We're going to go with Gust on Swanna to save me some time. And yeah, so now Cynthia's already at attack level 3. Okay, I see what's going on. Renucleus chipped away at Swanna early on, and I had bad luck in terms of getting potions. Hey, Hunter Iggy. Thanks for the ad in GBGW. I'll check the game later, and I don't know. I'll see what's up. Okay, so Mega Evolve Garchomp. And let's see if things go my way. Okay, so I'm putting off an Earthquake. And then I'm going to hit Aerial Ace off. Okay, yeah, things are looking a lot more solid this time. So my next big goal is to get through this first round. And I still need to worry about Renucleus. I'm going to set off another Sandstorm. And in a little bit, if things keep going badly, I'm going to have to use another potion on Swanna. But this time my luck is looking up, so I think I should be able to finish the battle this time, just on the simple fact that I've had better lucks in terms of random events and random numbers. Okay, so that sweeps her first set. Yeah, this is turning out a lot differently this time. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the EX seal on Swanna, which boosts my party's attack, because that's how I'm going to get through this and win. Okay, so that takes care of Renucleus, and now I'm going to have to fight Metagross. Okay. Now, I still ran out of Sandstorms like I did last time, but at least this time my potions are holding better, so that gives me a much better chance at getting through this with this party. Okay, things are looking up this time. Metagross with a slam, but I can potion Swanna. If I'm really lucky, Swanna's going to get another potion, and it does. Very nice. So yeah, that's going to keep this team alive. I have the full grid on Swanna to keep it getting semi-infinite potions. So then the only other thing I have to worry about is keeping Palisand alive so it can do ghost damage to Metagross. And then again, my overall strategy is to just continue sweeping with Garchomp. And nice, Swanna gets 2 more heals. So I'm going to heal Garchomp, and then I'm going to keep attacking her main team, and Swanna gets another potion off. So I'm going to heal Swanna again, and once that is done, I'm going to heal Palisand again. So yeah, this time my luck is turning out a lot better. It looks like the only thing... Ooh! Well, that's not good. I lost Palisand. Huh. This is actually being a little bit rough on me today. I usually do better than this. Alright, so I should be able to get through this, and I should be able to stop her team. But I am taking serious damage, which is going to lead to me making some interesting substitutions in the second round going forward. Okay, and this should be the end of Batman Begins director Christopher Nolan. And yes. Okay, so that's the end of him. Moving along. That was not the best battle, but I at least won it without my team being knocked out. So overall, that's a good enough outcome for me, I guess. I'm going to pick up another healing item. And now let's see where I'm at. So now I'm at Hall 11 where I need to use Charizard. So first things first, let me see what I can optimize in terms of where I'm at right now. So the game is saying I should put this team together, but I disagree. I'm going to go with a team that looks more like this. And also at this point, since I'm high enough, I'm going to use one of my first HP recovery items to keep everyone alive. This should also allow Hal to get off his Raichu boost, and that should keep me going. So now I'm using the classic Ash and Misty team, plus Sabrina for the variety of buffs she has in store. And let's go to town on this. Okay, so I'm going to set off Heat Wave and Special Defense All. On top of that, I'm going to maybe... Nah, I can totally sweep this for Charizard. I don't have to overthink this. I just need to keep pumping moves into Charizard. Okay, so now the two side Pokemon are dead, and I just need to worry about the one in the center. And nice move by Sabrina. And if I set off my Fiery X skill, one more shot should do it. That's the end of them. Okay, nice. All right, another easy round. Usually the lower rounds are like very easy to sweep with, but then the boss rounds where the teams get a little bit more complicated or a little harder. All right, so this round, I'm inclined. So I'm in a little bit of a rut today, so I'm just going to keep using the same team until I burn them out. All right, this should work though. Okay, so let's analyze where my team's at. Oh, interesting. So CPU Sabrina is trying to pump up my Charizard, and that kind of worked. Except now I'm out of Sixth Sense attacks, which sucks. Okay, well, whatever. This is still going pretty strong because my Charizard is so OP. And a little bit more, and I should be through this. And just a little bit more, and I'm good. Okay. So Sabrina took some massive damage on that one. I'm going to have to switch to the other party now, and then I'll switch back when I'm ready to do like some status heals. So regarding the Cynthia party, since Raichu, I might swap in Raichu over Palisand, since Palisand's been fucked up. But let me consider this a sec. Yeah, Raichu's my best bet. Okay. So now I'm going into another rough match where I don't really have a good type advantage over all this stuff going on. So Raichu and Garchomp are both sweepers, and they kind of contradict each other. And I'm also out of boosting attacks for both of them. But I still have potions on my Swanna. So I'm just going to play this out and see what happens. Now, on the bright side, it looks like Raichu has managed to paralyze most of the enemy party. So that's actually pretty good for a start on this. Unfortunately, Raichu has now been significantly damaged. I'm going to potion it back to life. And here comes out Mega Garchomp. Okay, so now it looks like the CPU knows what I intended. And it's going to try to start sweeping with Mega Garchomp. And so now I just need to worry about this big frog bastard in the center. Okay, looking good. Just a few more shots. I've now exhausted my potions, which means if I can keep this team alive, I'm due for another MP refresh after this. See, the trick with the Battle Villa is just to do as much with it you can as in the first day. And then after that, the other days are harder, but there's less to do. Like, in my opinion, the hardest day in the Battle Villa is the first day, just because you have the most to do with it. That's mostly why I'm doing all these battles right now. Okay, so that takes care of that battle. And now I am due for another MP recovery, which is my last one. So that sets me up to fight the remaining challenges of the villa in a pretty interesting way. So I'm going to keep with this team, the whole Raichu Garchomp Swanna team. Now this team might be knocked out here, but if it is knocked out, at least I've gotten high enough that things should at least work out for me. Although actually hold the phone. I forgot I just did a massive MP restore. So now I'm going into this battle with full MP. So that's actually going to make a huge difference in terms of my survival rate. Because I do think this team is not long for this world, I am going to go full buffs into this battle. So just a sec, I'm going to get off Mega Garchomp, and I'm going to keep pushing everything with the buffs. And now I need to potion Swanna again, like immediately. And I also need to potion Garchomp immediately. No! Okay, shit. That's not good. Okay, might have to switch up teams. So that time I got defeated. So I'm going to try my alternative team with Charizard and see if they do any better. I wanted to save this team for the next round where I have to fight Thornton, but quite frankly, Thornton has a very, very high chance of defeating me anyway. So I think it's better that I save. Look, I'm just going to try to get as far as I can get. That's the reality I'm facing here. Okay, so using Charizard team, this is actually going a lot smoother. And actually that makes complete sense because I forgot that all the helpers in this battle are weak to fire. So by using Charizard, I can devastate her helper Pokemon. Okay, so there's my EX. I'm going to set up another Reflect. And then immediately after that, I'm going to try to go with another Sixth Sense for the heal buff I need. Yeah, if I can get that off right now, that would be great. And yes, this is going to work out. Ooh, but it did not work out very well. Well, that's a bummer. Ooh, also Charizard is trying to use Flare Blitz, which kills it. Okay. Okay, this did not work out because the autopilot fucked me. Okay, not a problem. I'm just going to go back in one more time with no auto, and with no auto, I should succeed. All right, so turn the auto off. Okay, so again, Heat Wave, Dire Hit All, Catch us if you can on Sabrina. You know what? I'm even going to pop off my Destiny. And oh shit, they froze Charizard. Oh, that is so bad. That almost never happens. In fact, I cannot remember the last time I had that happen. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, he's unfrozen. Nice. Okay, it didn't last very long. Okay, sick. Okay, so gonna knock down these next guys with Charizard. And now I'm ready to pop out Mega Charizard. So I pop him out. And Mega Charizard comes in with the hit. And he instantly kills the 2 cronies. Very nice. Okay, my Reflect is about to die, so I'm popping off another Reflect. I don't want to waste time with Abomasnow, so I'm going to keep hitting him with Heat Wave in the hopes that Heat Wave will kill him, which it did. Very nice. So now I have to fight for Feraligatr, which is going to be a real challenge because Feraligatr completely is not weak to Charizard. In fact, it's not weak to anything I had. It would have been weak to Leaf, but Leaf is dead. And there goes Alakazam. So this is bad. Ooh, but Charizard is hitting very strongly, and he might actually defeat her. Okay, now we have a real match. And she's out of here. All right, that worked out okay. Okay, I definitely see my time in the Battle Villa running out. So now at this point, I'm going to switch back to the team with Cynthia on it. And this is their time to shine. So I think this might be the last match for me, but I'm going to give it my all and see how far I get. Okay, so here's Thornton. This guy completely sucks. He has like a high defense team. So I get off Potion on Sawana. I get off Discharge. I'm going to go with all my X attacks just to get Garchomp hitting hard immediately. And now I'm going to have Sawana start buffing the team. I'm going to have Hao use his defensive moves to raise evasion. I got an extra Take Flight, which is going to boost my defense even more. I'm going to go with one more Earthquake against the Grass team, which, again, I'm at a weakness right now because I don't have any Grass Pokemon since my Leaf was destroyed early on, thus creating this very, very unfortunate situation where I'm not going to get as far as I usually would since she died early. And okay, looking good. I believe my team's defense is now maxed out. I need to set off Potion, but I also need to set off Aerial Ace. Okay, so most important thing right now, and I'm actually going to slow the game down even more now, because now the next couple of moves are going to matter. Okay, Swanna died. That sucks. Okay, that's a complete bummer. Let me try this one more time. Okay, I did not need Swanna dying on me that early. That fucked me up hard. Okay, so now I'm going to try one more time at completely normal slow speed, which is not what I like to do. I usually like to play the game faster with minor assistance, but if it's got to be this way, it's got to be this way. So I'm going to buff all my guys again. Okay, so this is going to play out exactly like it did last time, but hopefully this time I win. So let's see what goes on. Okay, so I'm going to buff Hao's evasion. I'm continuing to buff defense with Sawana, and I'm continuing to attack with Cynthia's Earthquake. Okay, so nice. Now, if I can just get a few more buffs off, I'll be able to sweep with Hao too. And then I can do a double sweeping strategy alternating between Garchomp and Raichu. And one more X attack for Hal. And now I'm about to pop off the sync move for Garchomp, which will give me Mega Garchomp. And here goes nothing. And here we go. I'm going to do Discharge on Hal since I have time to pull it off. And I hate playing the game on slow, but it's the most efficient way to not fuck up. Okay, so Swanna gets hit hard, but it's not dead yet. And now I've got my one chance to revive Garchomp. This is where I died last time, but this time because I'm playing the game slower, I can stop myself from dying. So then it looks like Swanna got one more potion to keep it in the match. And unfortunately, even with that, it still gets taken out, which is a bummer. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little bit more. Let's see. Now, at this point in the match, anything can happen. I'm not doing great, but I'm not completely fucked either. Also, I still have my Charizard team waiting in the wings. So my overall goal for this match isn't to win, but just to eliminate his other teams so I can come in with Charizard and hopefully win this round and not have to wait till tomorrow to retackle it with a fresh team. Okay, so we're looking good. My guys are taking serious damage, but they are hanging in there. And I finally took down Clawitzer, which was one... Oh, wait, no, I did not. Okay, but I'm about to. Okay, so this should finally take down Clawitzer, which has been one of the main obstacles to my team's victory. Now that it's dead, I can keep on going. Okay, so let's see what happens next. My team is very barely hanging in there. And I did get down to the final team on the helpers, which is great. So now when this team dies, I can come in with Charizard and eliminate the helpers on the side. So yeah, looking good. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia team. You fought valiantly and you served your purpose. Okay, so now I'm going to come in one last time with my Remnant Charizard team based on all the remaining fighters I still have standing at this point. So just a sec while I set that up. So here's who I have left. Since Sabrina's down, the only people I have left are Charizard, Misty, and Icy Sandslash. And unfortunately for me, I'm very low on health, but at the same time, it's not worth recovering. Oh, but I need to just make sure with my tactics that Charizard gets hit last. So that way I get through this. That's going to give me my best shot at actually surviving this. Okay, this should probably be my last round in the Battle Villa. So let's see what happens here. So I'm going straight in with Heat Wave and X Special Defense All. I'm also going to pop off X Attack on Sandslash. And I'm also going to pop off my Destiny on Charizard so that it can start hitting immediately hard and fast. I'm working against the clock right now because any second now, if they do a wide attack like Earthquake, that's going to damage my Charizard, but luckily it hung in there. So I really just need to pop off as many Heat Waves as possible before they hit me with Earthquake again. Or in this case, Bug Buzz, which is another wide attack. Actually, Bug Buzz is not a wide attack in this game. Go figure. Okay. I'm going to, for whatever reason, use Steven's Sync move. Maybe that's not the best idea, but it will directly attack frickin' what's her name in the center. So That might get me through this match. Okay, looking good. Now, unfortunately, using that move that Sandslash did has caused it to start snowing. I can get a few more blast burns off of Charizard, but I'm well aware that his time is running out. In the meantime, oh, that's the end of Charizard. Okay, on the bright side, Sandslash is actually hitting pretty good, but now Sandslash is gone. Which leaves me with Misty, and Misty ain't going to do shit. Except she's going to hang in there, so this might actually be a prolonged battle. Go, Misty! Man, Misty is so hot. Okay. And she's dead. Great job, Misty. Okay, well, that's the Battle Villa for the day. Okie doke. So let's see what else I can worry about. So yeah, that's the Battle Villa. I made it up to Hall 15 today, which was pretty much what I wanted to do. That sets me up in a good way to... I mean, Hall 15 is literally the halfway point of the Battle Villa. So first day, I'm already halfway done. That's a pretty good outcome if you ask me. Now, aside from that, there's a new event this week. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I did the Championship Stadium already. There's a new event this week with freaking Volkner, who is a cool character, but in terms of this game's meta, he's not great. Let's see. So to make this happen, I need to put together an electric team. And I'm just going to skip ticket this. It's not even worth watching. And then he has one of those really annoying missions where you have to play a freaking capsule machine to get the freaking stuff out of his stuff. So yeah, I want to get the Great Buff Blend Plus. And once I get that, I'm going to move on as soon as I also get the second map. But let's see how many pulls it takes me to get that. Is that it? Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, I got it. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, that's another one. Okay, there's more than one in here. Okay, now I got the map so I can move on. But I'm not going to move on because I want that buff blend. So I'm going to do one more pull. And yes, this time I got the buff blend. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the next pull. And yeah, then I'm stuck. Okay, so yeah, that was my Pokemon Masters live stream of the day. Yeah, took me about an hour. Not that bad. Pokemon Masters isn't the best game, but it's okay. Does anyone care if I play Pokemon Masters more or if I do more Pokemon content? I'm actually working on a big Pokemon review video that I'll drop later in the week. So this is basically to feel out the waters to see if anyone cares if I talk about Pokemon. Anyway, that's all for me for now. I'll check back in a little bit later with my Gundam news update. And yeah, thanks for watching this live stream if anyone actually watched it. All right, later guys.